bois. Hi. Oh my god, that voice crack. I might have used my voice a little bit too much today. I don't know why Sapphire isn't sharing the stream. Let me just copy this so you guys who are on YouTube can watch there if you prefer it. Anyway, hello, hi Nitro Solot, welcome to the stream, thank you so much for stopping by. Hi, the dog is back, welcome to the stream, thank you so much for stopping by. And hello, Show Me Your Love 27, welcome to the stream, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to just like be here for a moment. Calibrate and connect, I forgot to do that. Yeah, today is an art stream. Hello. Let me just like finish. Let me finish. What? How do you say that? Let me finish sucking on this fucking pill. Literally, how else do I say it? So I can actually speak. I strained my voice today a little bit, so I'm going to probably sound different and a bit tired. I've been like around, but still, it's a stream, and today we are going to make sketches. Today we are going to draw, but before we begin drawing, I will start with croquis, or rather, figure drawing, in MS Paint, of course. I think it's a good way to get some practice in, while not taking it too seriously, but you take it more seriously because you're making a habit out of it, so let me open up PaintNet. Or no, not PaintNet, but MS Paint. And there we go, Paint. And let me now take a sip of my lemonade. Hi, Flying Train 47, welcome to the stream. I'm just chilling a little bit before I start figure drawing. And drinking my lemonade. Hi, Sil, welcome to the stream. Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. Chill art today. As I said, let me finish sucking on this candy, and I will begin the figure drawing part. So for those who don't know, Usually when I mean, this is a new thing, but basically I plan on whenever I start a drawing stream, I plan to spend 30 minutes doing figure drawings. I plan to spend 30 minutes doing figure drawings, and during that time, so I will do figure drawings in MS Paint. During that time, I will be very focused on getting those figure drawings done because it goes in a class format. So for the first 5 or so, you only have 10 seconds, then 20 seconds, then a minute, then 5 minutes, and at the end, 10 minutes for figure drawing. So I'm going to be like really focused on that. And won't be able to talk to chat much. Hi, I'm Akapi. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. So when I'm... Oh my god, pardon. So while I'm doing figure drawing, I want you guys to, if anyone else like stops by, make them feel welcome. I don't mean to ignore you. I'm just going to be like hyper focused on drawing for like I don't know, like literally just 30 minutes, and after that we are going to resume as normal. But this like figure drawing is something I have to do because I've gotten very lazy about improving, so this is one way for me to force myself to do some studies. Figure drawing or line of action, yeah. Also, do tell me if the music is too loud. Okay, artist glove on. The candy is nearly finished. Mm. Oh my god, hang on. My cats are meowing about something. I don't like it. Be right back. My cats were meowing about something. Sil, did you see the drawing they made of Cappy? I have not. Let me see. Where is it? Propaganda share. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! I can't even believe how deep the lore goes. So first we have fucking inflation snom. Now we have made dress Cappy. Like, Jesus Christ. How deep will it go? We also have handsome and, like, sorry, not cockroach, plankton. Oh my god. You guys are insane. He kept his promise. Oh my god. Amazing. Anyway, artist glove on. And I'm going to switch to the other monitor. Where are we? There we go. Oh, I'm too big. I'm too big. Wait, I need to... Why is it like that? I think I need to actually change around the layout. Chat, where are you? Chat. Oh, stickers. Yeah, stickers can be shown, sure. Where the hell? Text code? No. Which chats? You go over here. You go over here. Where is the window? And monitor. Wait, that and that, they go there. And I go in the corner. There we go. Nice. Oh my god, hi, 100%. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi, welcome. Am I high? What does that mean? Why would you be high? Why do you expect me to know the answer to that? In fact. Wait, no. Should the chat be on the other side? Yeah, I forgot. I forgot how I even set up my own setup. Okay, anyway. So, where is it? Timer. Or clock. There we go. Reset. So this will go for 30 minutes. I will do some figure drawing. Why the hell won't you... There we go. Move it a bit down. Where's my mouse? There we go. There we go. And let me launch line of action. So as I said, I will be a bit occupied for 30 minutes. Please behave. Okay, please behave, guys. Let's start. Let's start the drawing. Figure drawing. Any, and display each image for class mode, 30 minutes, and start. I only have 10 seconds for each of these. So that goes like that, and that goes like that, and smaller head a bit. Wait, what? I thought it was 10 seconds. How much is this? Did I press the wrong one? No, I didn't. I pressed 12, okay. Okay, now, so we go from the torso. And, okay, so he has really interesting, like, thigh like that, and then down. Okay, so the knee is right there, and actually this goes like that. That means knee lower and like that. Okay, and whoop. Okay. Okay, now this guy is reading. This guy is reading. He's sitting and reading a book. And like that. And his knee, so these are his thighs, and his knees are just a bit below that. Okay. Okay, so this, she is like, okay, this has perspective in it. I can't hear anyone right now, I'm sorry. I'm very focused on these 10-second ones. Okay, this hand is too high, and this one is like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, oh, this one is interesting. It has like a torso twist because his abs are like that and his back is seen like that. And like that, and whoop. Head like that, and okay, and legs. Okay, so I fucked up on the legs again. Oh my god, this is a pose full of twists. I like it. This is a punching guy. Okay, let's make as small head as possible. The shoulder goes like that, and what the fuck is going on? Okay, so the shoulder is like that. Very weird. Punching glove. Bigger head, of course, and the other hand is like that. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is weird. Fucking hell. The torso is straight, leg is right like that, the knee like that. And the like arm is really behind. Like that, and definitely wider torso. But I think my proportions are getting a bit better. And okay, this guy is doing a half dab. I don't know how to like describe it. Okay, so big shoulder and big torso, big chunky torso. Knee is right there, and so is the leg. And then like, okay, so there is the other knee, like, okay. Oh, what the hell, it went, okay. Oopsie. Okay, so this is just hands. Oh my god, the foreshortening on this is like really weird. The shoulders are here, the arms are like that, and the and I think the legs go like that. So that they're a little like, I know, like that. What the fuck is this guy doing? He's in a fucking costume. I'm not shitting you. He's like in a very weird. She is in a very weird bird costume. Okay. Okay, so and like. Wow. Okay. 1 minute. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to take a pause so I can read chat. Hello. Oh my god. Hi. 100%. Thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. King Bottle, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak and welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi Stellar Unit, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. They're in deep focus, yeah. Yeah. So basically, whoever is in chat right now, please like entertain the newbies. Yeah. Okay, anyway, back to focus mode. The grind don't stop, that is true. I'm just trying to get like better at art, even if this is like in a very small way. It definitely doesn't hurt. So I think, and okay, so the knees like that. I don't know how much I can like spend on the hand is like that. The shoulder is like that. Okay, and this like goes right there. And the knees are actually okay. This one is there, and this one is there, and then. And the actual like ankles are nearly the same. Okay, I think it feels like the legs are too long, but genuinely I'm looking like they are actually like that. The perspective is just weird. Okay, this guy is leaning over. Oh my god. This guy is leaning over. Has a bit of a like softness to him. Oh my god, long neck, stretch neck. I honestly don't even know if I'm doing this right. I literally forgot how to do gesture drawing, figure drawing. So this is me trying to like. Okay. Okay, and this is like right above the knee. I'm getting a bit better at the general proportions. I'm not saying they're correct. It's like the general placement of things in relation to each other is getting a bit better. I drew him a bit too thin. He's supposed to be thicker, like wider. I keep drawing my figures too thin. Torso wise, like my torsos need to be wider, and I keep forgetting to do that. Oh my god, cancel. What? Okay. Okay, so this guy is chunky. The problem is also like I keep drawing bigger than I can. So like I run out of canvas space, even though I try to make the head smaller. So this is actually from the back, so it goes like that. Okay. And big legs, big legs. And the hand is there. A bit bigger head. And let's make this a bit smaller. Well, resize. No, cancel. Oh my god. Select. There we go. Oh my god, no. Ah, fuck. What there? I'm struggling. Ah, fuck. Something like that. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay, so this guy, okay, so, oh my god, this guy has a tricep that's huge, like it's so noticeable, okay. Okay, he's holding onto a staff very weirdly, actually, there's a slight, like that. Bigger. And, like, damn, he also has a chest, damn. Guy has a nice physique. Okay, okay, so... Okay, bigger head, oh my god. And huge thighs. That's his quad right there. Actually, the knees are the same levels, but they're just like a bit more apart. Blah. I keep drawing them too fucking tall and then running out of leg space. Oh my god, okay, so maybe if I try the legs first. That's a weird thing, but like, let's try it. So, like that, and then... So the knees are nearly the same height there. Okay, and like, gotta draw him wider. Wider torso, I can't forget. Like, oh my god, this guy's hip bone is so fucking noticeable. Okay, so, like that, I think. He has long arms. Okay, now I'm running out of space for the fucking head. Why does this keep happening? I mean, it's still, it's not as bad as... Okay, so I think this is like nearly a straight angle. Like, big head there, and... I think I nearly got it. I think still, like, everything should be wider. Okay, now we are onto the 5-minute ones. I just need to take more sips. Hi, hello Julia, hello Shiro Nico. Hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was really focused on figure drawing. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm a bit like, as you can hear, I was like talking a lot today, so my voice is kind of shot. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see, you guys have been requesting a lot of songs. You cannot see the pics of the figure drawings because they are nude, and I don't want my stream to, you know, get fucking nuked. For some reason, I didn't hear the text to speech. Maybe I need to make my... Let me see, hang on. I think I had to, like, make my speakers louder. I know you are the song request. Anyway, there is just 15 minutes left. So let me put my head down. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. Okay, I guess that's useless. Okay, so there is 2 more of this length, 2 more 5-minute figure drawings. So let me put my head down and do this. I will pause after this one and, like, again, talk a bit before the next 5-minute one. And after the 5-minute ones, there's 2 of those, it will be a 10-minute one. And that will be the last figure drawing. Okay, so I'm going back to the grind. Let me just clear my canvas. There we go. Let's go. Okay, so I have 5 minutes for this one, and I want to get it right, so... Okay. Okay. So the shoulder goes to about there. this arm goes to about there. Like, right? Okay, so, but that means the torso needs to be longer, way longer, okay. Okay. And then straight, like that. Okay. Okay, hang on, I'm struggling to figure out the angle on this. I think it's like that. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this goes there. The shoulder is there. Okay. And then the... Okay, so the knee is a bit below, so long. A bit too long. Something like that. Yeah, they're about. Ooh, it goes lower though. Like that. More like that. Yeah, like that. And then straight. Straight like that. And then the other one goes... Okay, what the fuck is going on here? I probably made the... Okay, I probably made the hand too big then. Because the proportions, like, comparing to the position of the wrist doesn't work, but this could work. And this actually goes a bit up. Like that. Yeah, okay. And the knees are nearly the same. Okay, that's... And then... Okay. Okay, a little triangle there, and this is actually... Okay, fuck. So this goes more like that. Right behind the knee, and then... There. Okay, that actually works. And her other arm. Like that. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay, and I think if the fingers are here, the wrist relationship is right that, so like that, so I think this is fine. I used to be much faster at this as a kid. I used to like do really good like poses, like really good bodies, and now I'm like struggling to just set up the pose. But I guess that's what happens when you stop practicing. Okay, I think... Okay. Something feels wrong here. Hang on. This one is clothes, so I think I can post it. Like, let me just like compare this here. Oops. Let's make it smaller. Shit. Why can't I... Okay, wait, let me move this one. Did I pause? I did pause, okay. Let me move this one. And now paste in this one. So let's see, what's wrong here? So... Okay. Definitely, I think this is the weirdest area. Let me overlay this. What? Why the fuck are you not transparent? Transparent selection, please. And can't I... Okay, I think this is about... Okay, so the thing is, let's... If it compare it at the torso, the lean isn't far enough, the leg is too big, and the legs are too big because I overrated the arms, And the arms are overrated because the lean wasn't pushed far enough. Now I know. Anyway, that's it for this one. Let me catch up on chat. Very profesh. Wait, bruh. I didn't even see. I'm so sorry. I was basically comparing. I don't know if you guys saw. I was like comparing. I was comparing how the like figure drawings turned out. Basically, the conclusion was I fucked up the arms because the spine lean wasn't pushed far enough, as you can see here, and it resulted in the like hands being offset, and because I relied on the wrists to give me the like dimensions of the legs are turned out too large. Anyway, one more 5 minutes. Hang on. Cancel. Let me just change my. Let me change my keypad to Clip Studio Paint to avoid accidental triggers. Clip Studio Paint. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. This one will be interesting. So if this is the head. Oh my god, okay, so the shoulder is around there. This one is hard to do. Okay, so I can actually follow the curve of the spine. Let's do that. So it's about like an equal S shape. And then this is like... And then actually it's a bit... Because, yeah, it goes like that. And this goes, I think, like that. Okay, and then this should actually go more like that. But it feels too big, but it... Yeah, it is too big, it is too big. The lower body is entirely too big. Something like that. I mean, so still... think like that. So I think this is good. The hands are good. Okay. And then the chest goes like that, and the other shoulder like that, and the shoulder here actually goes... I think actually like, hit is pretty good. It looks weird, but that's actually because the spine is exaggerated. I'm going to scroll down a little bit just to like get this foot in there. It feels like... okay, no, actually... this is good. It feels like this triangle is supposed to be longer, but no, it's not. The knee is at a good position here. Oh, actually the head is good, like a good size. I kept thinking that the head was too small, but when you like include the hair, it turns good. I keep thinking that the shoulders are like too big, but maybe that's because I drew the arm too thin. I think that should be it. Professional streamer. What? This chat is more unhinged than mine. Hi, Kanak. Hi, Eden. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello. I'm very focused on figure drawing, so I'm not reading chat right now. I think this is it for this figure drawing. And I think the last one is going now. Okay, so this is a 10-minute one, so I'm going to be a bit more locked in. However, if I'm lazy, I might finish earlier. So this is a weird, so it goes like this, and then whoop, and then butt. This is the butt, and then the shoulders. And I think, like, if these are thoughts, then the like head should be about that big. Okay, and no, something more like that. A gentler angle. Bigger wrist, bigger wrist. This one might actually like turn out good, proportion wise. Okay, the like elbow is there, the neck is there, ear is there. So the shoulder goes like that, and then I think so. This is the chin, and actually below chin. Maybe I didn't. Okay, I didn't draw the head low enough. And because the chin determines, so the like this should be there, and the chest begins a little bit above where the chin should be. Very thin dude. And then the like so the knee is around here, like below the hand, the arm. It like leaves a really tiny triangle here, free space, because most of it is taken up by the leg. So that means this should be actually rounder. I know it looks weird, but I'm literally, this is how it looks like. This is how the figure looks like. And then I think, okay, so this the elbow, and this is also where the other knee is, which is interesting, and I think it's a bit more of a steep angle. And the foot is slightly above the fingertips, and it's a really like, it's almost a 90-degree angle there. So I think this is a result of foreshortening. Yeah, no. Okay, so definitely this needs to be shorter. This needs to be shorter, and the heel needs to be bigger. Definitely this needs to go taller then, to give the legs like more length. So this is the knee here, and then here, okay, so near the thumb is literally where the foot here goes. Very weird perspective. The heel is there, and then this ends up there. The head is too small. Still too small head. So like literally right off the shoulder, then that, and then it goes bigger. Here is the, I think here is the ear. I think this is the figure drawing. Wait, and the other hand actually isn't seen. Like, there's just a tiny bit there. Where the fuck? I think, like, it goes something like that. Like, you genuinely cannot see the other hand. I think this is it. I have 5 minutes left, but... They. Also, King Bottle, please, when someone in chat tells you to drop a joke, please do it, okay? Alrighty, I think that's it. I'm actually happy with how the last one turned out. Let's just, let me just, like, pause this. Move this over and let's... Wait, fuck, I can't compare this one. Oh shit, okay. Let me switch over to just, do a spin? Okay, thank you very much, King Bottle, for listening. Anyway, I'm going to spin. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Whee! Hi, October Fury, and welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to switch to just chatting just so I can compare this figure drawing. It's nude, so I can't show it on stream. No! It went too far. There we go. Okay. And post this one here. And like select this one. It's almost a perfect match, honestly.
Is Cappy a moderator in Discord?
It turned out really good, I'm glad. The only thing is the tie is a bit too small and I messed up on the foreshortening on the ass, as funny as it sounds. I made the butt too small. You good? I am good. How are you doing? Is Cappy a moderator in the Discord? Yes, he is. Nice. Your work, the motion in the sketch does look awesome. Thank you very much. You're going to watch the Backrooms movie today. Ooh, I hope you enjoy it. It was a treat to watch for me. It's really good. It's really good. Have fun and let me know your impressions in the server. What else did I miss? Anyway, we are ready to begin drawing. This was nice. A nice exercise. Don't save. There we go. Let me open up Clip Studio. And while I do that, you can look at my background. It's Barnabas. Oh, and Barnabas is gone. Barnabas. And cat is meowing. I repeat, cat is meowing. Oh my god. Ash! Kaj mi cek? Što je mačak? Everyone, say hi to Ash! Say hi to Ash! Bok Micek, mali, kaj je? Oh my god. Joj, mačak. He keeps meowing. I just gave him food. Kaj je? Okay, hang on. I need to... Ash in charge. I need to... Što je? Što je, mačak? Ma joj, kaj je veliki buco? Ha? Ajde pajki. Ja, ajde pajki. Let me just go like turn on the AC. I am sweating.
I made Cappy a moderator outfit. Can you rate it?
I am back. I made Cappy an moderator outfit. Oh my god. Let me see. Oh no. Let's see. What did you do? What did you do, Stellar Unit?
At stellar_unit 110ths, would like to be drawn again.
Let's see. Okay, since I've seen this already, but I guess I'll show it to the whole world. I need to figure out like shortcuts to make myself like move around when I switch scenes. Anyway, this is what Stellar Unit drew. Yes, it is. Engineer in a fucking sea bunny maid outfit. Amazing. How does it feel to be famous, Cappy? To be exposed to everyone on the Snommot stream? How does it feel? Anyway. Today I have a commission. Yes, with pink thigh highs, unfortunately. Today I have a commission I need to work on. We should make Snommot a maid outfit.
I have been exposed for 35 streams already.
We should make Snommot a maid outfit. Don't you worry, I can draw my own maid outfit. I might draw it after I draw the sketch here. So basically, let me get my references up. Today we are doing a sticky commission. I can't believe I'm getting like work actually. That it's crazy to imagine. Dictator uniform. The problem is like I thought about genuinely making a dictator uniform for my next model. The problem is there's no way to make it non-problematic. Region. And my artist dashboard, please. This is in work in progress now. Work in progress. And let's see, where is the OC ref sheet? Okay, so copy, paste.
Make a gay/bi dictator uniform.
Make a gay by no, still problematic. And let me just copy this as a reference. There we go. So this is the OC I will be drawing. Oh, it's tiny, hang on. This is the OC I will be drawing. It's a really cool design. I have to say, it's a really, really cool design. And this is the pose they want me to draw them in. Ooh, let me see. That's cool, but it looks more like just a normal, like, military uniform than a dictator uniform. Hello, Nettle Faye VT, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. You just missed me drawing. Hang on, I need to make the music slightly like. You just missed me drawing figure drawing as a warm up, and now we are going to do a commission. It's of this character, this cool character right here, and I'm going to draw them as a sticker. Missing the hat. Hello, hello. Too many medals. Never too many medals, never too many shiny things. Anyway, draw. We will sketch this. Yeah, it's cute. We will sketch this, and then we will probably work on my tiny model or work on rigging the starting soon screen, depending on what you guys feel like. Today is going to be a very chill day, it seems. I think like all my Wednesdays turn out very chill because of all my streams turn out very chill because of me being tired and me fucking yapping. This is the tiny model I'm working on. I want to like make a tiny model as an even smaller low price offering, and also to make it mouse controlled so that when I'm doing more intensive streams, like rigging streams or like model streams, like when I'm making actual big models, that I don't lag my micro, that I don't lag my PC too much. I love this. I just don't like the design, but I never like my design anyway, so. Anyway, new 2000 by 2000. Navy hat, true. See, I want to learn to rig so I can fully give into my indecision. You can easily learn to rig, honestly. If you didn't know, I actually have two videos. I have two videos about how to get into rigging. Let me. Can someone please find the video on YouTube and link it for Netlfay, please? I would really appreciate it if you could do that. I'm actually going to copy both of these pictures and paste them in here. There we go. So I can have them directly in the canvas because that's easier for me.
Kyle, frenda. Kyle.
What do you mean, Kyle? What do you mean? What's there to complain about with my drawing? Fuck you. This is the reference. As you can see, the original belongs to Sylvie Doodles. Dictate a uniform with beret. Bruh. Missing. Oh, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by. And I misplaced my pencil somewhere. Where the fuck is my pencil? Hang on. Hang on, I can't find my art pen. What? Hang on. Oh. it was behind a tablet. There we go. Typing is just bad today. Soviet. No. No. Oh my god. Yeet. You yeeted me. Anyway, time to doodle. Time to doodle. Time to draw. All of these will go under here. I just like checked the message. Which message did you check? She has big boobs. I like big boobs. I cannot lie. I like big boobs. I cannot lie. And she's thick. Actually, she's not too thick. She's solid. She's solid. Okay, so this will be like that, and then this like that. And she actually, okay, so her shark tail will be visible like that. Wait, maybe like that, yeah, like that, slightly like that. So it's facing away from her. Professional streamer. Big booba fills a person's heart, exactly. They comfort us. Yeah, basically, we try to avoid anything to do with the military because we had we had a war, and there was a lot of fascism going on everywhere, and it was a bad time for everyone involved. I'm not going to fucking make uniforms inspired by real people and real militaries. That's a huge fucking no-no. Okay, we got the pose, and now I need her. I need her. Where's the design? Like, copy, and let's get the bigger version. There we go. There we go. Wait, maybe I can just like crop out the other part. There we go. Invert and okay, just make this smaller. Ah! Okay, now that's better. I can see more of her. There we go. Lock this as well and move this over here. And let's draw. We're still the USSB though, right? I don't know, honestly, like, I didn't want to be Soviet, you know? That's why I told you guys to drop the hammer and sickles. Okay, so she has a nice, cute round face. Something like that. And a bit up there, like that. And it's large nose, like that. Oh, oh my god. I really like how I did the mouth. A happy accident. Okay. The original pose. Okay, both eyes closed. And I can't actually see her eyebrows, probably because they don't need to be seen because she has bangs. She has really cute bangs. And really cute floppy ears. And she has little horns as well. Oh my god, cute. The Santa character is very cute. And she has... okay, so... maybe I should make this arm a bit more... like there. You make it more noticeable past the hair and everything. There we go. Okay. Maybe my brush is too thick. Okay, and like this there, and then corset there. And I think that's where I can cut it off. Better shark tail, definitely. Just erase this. And I need to draw her nose better. That's the only thing that's bothering me. And I mustn't forget the hot glasses. Unlike how I forget my own fucking glasses. Okay, I like this. This is a bit more complex than a like doodle, like the sticker, but I think I just like went like this, probably because I just came out of figure drawing. I feel like I've seen this character before, but I don't know where. I don't know. United Sea Bunny Federation, USBF. That sounds actually good. Because you said 12 and I thought I was gonna miss it. Well, I said 12, which is noon Eastern Central, like American time, and 6 p.m. at European time, German time, so. Okay, stellar units. Where are you? Stellar unit, please. Sorry, I'm a bit, I'm literally like my brain steka. My brain is freezing, but basically, please, like, you've misgendered me this entire stream. I know you don't mean it on purpose, but please, like, take a second. If I timed out by accident, please ping me on Discord, and I will time you, like, untime you out, but, I'm not feeling up. Yeah, I think, like, I need to enforce it some way, you know? And I don't know. I'm feeling a bit weird today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, inform the client of the sketch. Now, we can go back to all things. Let me just save this file. Save as. This is missing. Oh, that's you. Wait. Sorry, I literally. Oh my god, I literally fucking forgot the username. I like was completely locked in on drawing. Hi, this is your commission. Hello. Do you approve of this sketch? Can I go on with the line art, please? And thank you everyone for like supporting me. I'm sorry if I'm like sometimes rude or like don't handle something with enough elegance and grace, okay? I'm trying. I'm trying and learning. Is good, yes. Okay, yippee. Okay, amazing. I still need to save this actually. Missing no. VTube stuff, and this is with an I. Okay, there we go. Anyway, I can actually make the canvas bigger instead of making the reference smaller. Oops! Oh my god! The rest of the reference reveals itself. Wait, is the speed painter on? It is. Okay, that's good, that's good. So this will be set to that and multiply. Line time. Okay. Eh, I like this the way this stroke came out, but it's going the wrong way. Oh, a bit. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Now for the chillest part, lining. Lining is just about getting the right flow, the right pen pressure to make it look nice. There we go. Okay. And does she have eyelashes? She does on the lower side. So I'm going to give her like tiny lashes here because it's cute. Oh my god, thank you so much for the 7-stream streak, Mutation Ivory. Thank you so much. No, I didn't. I didn't permaban. I just timed them out for 30 minutes. I'm back, everyone. Hope everyone had a good day and a good session. Hi, Pangra Keys. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I did some figure drawing and now I'm working on a little commission. They just can't speak for like 25 more minutes. Don't worry. They're not permanently banned. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then I think the glasses. Like that. I can't believe that like I started as an art streamer, but now when I stream art, everything is dead. I mean, it feels like so quiet compared to the chaos of like yesterday, you know? Very uncanny. Be locked on your art. Tomorrow you will get your chaos. Oh, true, true, true. We will be playing Playtop. I need to remember, like, remind myself the controls. I forgot some pots. And I didn't, like, get too far in the campaigns. I think I only did, like, what was it? I think I only did, like, salad and shit like that. I think I only did, like, 2 campaigns and that's it. I didn't, like, beat all of the recipes, so it's going to be interesting. Definitely. I think that's good. And I will search for them. One time I forgot to do something all artists do, and that's saving. Oopsie. For me, I always have autosave turned on, and that pretty much solves like that entire issue all the time. Okay, so then the collar. Okay. Wait. Oh, that's a tooth necklace. Okay, okay, that's a tooth necklace. Little hearts there. Okay, nice. Really need to like start drawing more cleavage. I'm just like out of ideas. I don't know. I at the same time I don't want and want to like sexualize my own avatar. I feel like drawing them in an appealing way isn't bad. The problem is like I know it's very weird. I want to draw them in an appealing way, but I don't want them to be interpreted or seen in an appealing way like that. Do you know what I mean? It's a very weird, like, dilemma, because you can't be a hypocrite, basically. Do you do what I want to do? I mean, as I said, the problem isn't like me. The problem is I don't want to be a hypocrite, you know? I don't want to be a hypocrite. Okay, and the arm here, the hand here. I also went silent because like I focused on the art. The sleeves have some frills. I don't like the way I drew the hand here. However, no, Snom is the boss of this. Big boss gives Snom a robot arm, an eye patch, and a piece of exposed. Actually, now that you mention him, Venom Snake is my favorite fucking snake. I think he's the hottest snake in all of Metal Gear Solid, okay? Like, genuinely, I think Venom Snake is better than Snake in Metal Gear Solid 3. Venom Snom, hell yeah! Snom will have the cat pattern in a robot arm extension. Metal Snail Solid! Oh my god. Okay, honestly, do you guys mind if I skip this song? This song has been like played every single stream. I'm not really a fan of it. Eye patch. If I give Snom an eye patch, Snom will just be even more blind. Because remember, I already wear glasses. Snom already wears glasses, and like, removing one eye will just make it worse. I think this works. Wait, it goes like that. I think like that, yeah. Okay, and now a little bow, a little cute bow, a little cute bow. Everything is cute, everything is cute. There we go. Punished Snom. 2 eye patches, oh my god. I like the voice of David Hayter, true, true. What was the other guy's name? Christopher something. He had a good voice, but it was like too American boy-ish. I don't know how to like describe it. While David Hayter had that like I can't imitate it, but basically he had that like classic Snake voice. Exactly. No eyes. Oh my god. A screen for eyes. Oh my god. No eyes just reminds me of the Functionist universe in Transformers. This is like a fucking deep cut, but IDW Publishing had a Transformers series of comics, and near the end of Lost Light comics, they had like they basically showed what would happen in an alternate universe where the war between Autobots and Decepticons never happened. Basically what happens is the regime becomes totally fucking authoritarian. I don't think I said it well. It becomes like completely everything is like controlled to the maximum, and any dissenters against the government get their heads replaced with fucking TVs that show propaganda posters. Sorry about the lore dump right now. There we go. Little horns. Okay. The ears go in front, okay, of the hair. Transformer pretvarač napona, Jesus Christ. Delightful. Ask me anytime, mention like anything that reminds me of Transformers, and I will just info dump like that. You don't realize I've been like I've been into Transformers since I was 12 years old, and I've been following the comics since I was 17. So like, you know, I watched the end of an era in Transformers. Who's the best Transformer? There's several. I have, let's see, several favorites. I have 3 favorites. What's next? Snom is going to roll out. Basically, top 3 in no particular... No, top... No, actually, yes, top 3 in no particular order. Soundwave, from Transformers Prime specifically. Fucking cool ass alien shit design. He's so cool. He's so fucking powerful. I love him. He didn't get enough screen time. So that's Soundwave from Transformers Prime. The other one is Grimlock from IDW. He can turn into a fucking dinosaur and has a flaming sword. How fucking badass is that? And the third best Transformer, or not third, like the third Transformer, that's my favorite, is Tarn. He is a torturer from the Decepticon Justice Division. Basically, he catches defectors and tortures them to death. He is a fucking little bitch. He is the biggest wife material in all of Transformers. He's a Megatron simp, he's a bureaucrat, he writes poetry, and he's a little bitch shitty ass loser who can't take the fact that Megatron he couldn't accept the fact that Megatron defected, so he and Soundwave had a big fight, and then him and Megatron had a big fight, and he's like a shitty little fanboy, and he's wife material, and I love him. He's a big, huge fucking tank. He's one of the most powerful, like, strength-wise Transformers in the universe. Him and Overlord fought. Overlord is like a Transformer on steroids, by the way. So, like, he's ultra strong, but he's a piss ass shit baby, and I love him so much. I'm learning so much about you today. Yeah. I sometimes surprise people, like, you look at me and you wouldn't guess that I love Transformers. Grimlock is great, yeah, and I even read his spotlight, and I was really, like, disappointed that they didn't actually include any snapshots of his Decepticon past, because he was apparently an Autobot, and then he defected to the Decepticons because he was tired of the Autobot rules, and then he defected back to the Autobots. And none of his Decepticon arc is even touched upon. What is your opinion on Michael Bay Transform films? They fucking suck! They ruined Soundwave. They ruined Grimlock. Like, what the fuck? Grimlock canonically has a flaming sword. That's the coolest fucking badass shit ever for an action movie. And you gave him a boring ass Buzdovan and none of his glowing bits in his design? Michael Bay doesn't know what cool is. He fucking flunked on Transformers. Exactly what Happy Canuck says. Transformers Yaoi. Canon, by the way, as is Transformers Mpreg. James Roberts, who wrote More Than Meets the Eye and Lost Light, made Mpreg canon in Lost Light. And I think Gay Marriage, he made canon several times throughout the run of More Than Meets the Eye and in Lost Light. There's several gay couples, and there's also several Transformers, though depending on who you ask, RC might be the first trans Transformer. Depending on her backstory, it's very problematic. Oh my god, I just got the ball. Don't mention Transformers, I will get distracted for like 30 fucking minutes. Kayak kicks.
They are like a happy dog when you say treat if you mention Transformers.
They're like a happy dog. Yeah. It's like, oh my god, hyperfixation activated? I'm actually low-key the same for several other things, specifically Final Fantasy 14 and 16. Love those games. Love those games. Okay. That's there, and it's a bit messy. But I think you can see what's going on. There we go. I think this is ready for coloring unless I'm like missing some detail. Wait, I am. Hang on. So these are like little heart triggery. I don't know how to translate that either. Like that. And then, okay, see, whoop. Like that. And then, and now I can get the like necklace in there and it's a little tooth. There we go. I think that's it. Is this ready for coloring? Hi, Mikau! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I didn't post any clips, so I don't know if your streak got broken. I'm sorry. I was lazy. Hi, Mikau. I'm working on a little commission here. A very cute commission. A very cute commission. Okay. There we go. Head pets are free, K? Yes! And it's your guy's fault. When I hear Transformers, I always think Spannungswandler, which I got from a bit where film titles are badly translated into German by Cold Mirror. Oh my god. Oh wait, speaking of which, I need to drink some water. Pure! Mika, oh my god. Yesterday's stream was fucking wild. Seriously, oh shit, I didn't make highlights of it, but there's a lot of clips. There's a lot of clips that are going to be released. It was wilding. Alrighty, time to color. I think this is this her base skin tone? No, this is her base skin tone. Okay. Should I switch to Twitch? Depends if you want to. I can read your chat. I'm still seeing you here. But Twitch has like some couple of redeems if you like that. And also Twitch has music. YouTube doesn't have music because YouTube doesn't have a VOD track basically, so that means I cannot send audio with music to YouTube. Say no more. Oh, this makes me go. There are plugins that allow you to display both. Yeah, I haven't been able to find them. Like, I used to use a solution before and it fucking freaked out. And I can't find any plugins that like have a really nice display like this chat box one. So please send me the links in DMs, Eden. I would really appreciate it if you could do that. Uh-oh, this music makes me go. Okay, thank you very much. When is your stream? Wait, I missed a thing here. Just noticing. Can't forget about the finnies! The fins! There we go. 30 minutes, give or take a bit. I'm also like second monitoring. That's completely fine. Thank you very much for being here either way. My streams are second monitor content when I'm doing art, let's be real. Make headpads cheap again. No! No! I refuse! No! No! Sorry, I got distracted with something. Anyway. Oh, whoa, whoa. Almost missed the other shoulder here. There we go. Okay, I'll fill this in myself. It's very relaxing. Honestly, after the chaos of like the previous stream, it's a bit weird for it to be like so chill, but it's also like relaxing. You gotta have both. You gotta have a healthy balance of both. Paramount is making an animated Among Us show. I heard. I don't know. I don't have high hopes for it. Maybe I'm like too cynical because of all the like latest Hollywood slop, but I'm not sure. Hi, not so Neil. Oh my god, that's from Fairy Tale, right? Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm working on a little commission today. Pop, nice person who has a cute OC. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay here. It looks really nice so far. Thank you very much. My friend said, call me in 20 minutes. It's been 2 hours. Call them. They told you to call them. What are you waiting for? I'm supposed to study with him. Oopsie. I tried, but he doesn't answer. Oh, okay, that's another thing. Oopsie. You know what? Just going to fucking color all of this by hand. Because there's not a lot, and I feel like it. I don't want to mess around with inaccurate color select. Wait, no, lassitude right now. There we go. The tops are white, I see. And I'm guessing the frill is too? Yeah. There we go. And the bows are white, okay. Snom, do you know anything about Warhammer 40k? I only watched What If the Emperor Had Text-to-Speech. So all I know is from there, and I like tried like reading a bit more about Warhammer. The problem is I literally only like text-to-speech. I don't like anything else about Warhammer, so I can't even say that I like Warhammer because I only like fucking text-to-speech. And the thing is, I tried to watch other content from the guy who made 40k. I mean, sorry, not 40k, text-to-speech, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like D&D, like, podcasts and shit. Even if it's, like, Vampire the Masquerade inspired, I don't like that shit. I just like his text-to-speech series. John Warhammer. Oopsie, wrong one. White teeth. Okay, okay, okay. What else? Okay, orange horns. Orange horns. Okay. Do I want to know what happened last stream? Welcome to Twitch, Missing Zero. Last stream was eventful. So first off, the title of the stream was "We Need to Talk" in all caps. So you know that like some shit went down. It was very chaotic. We couldn't even start like talking about the thing I wanted to talk about for like 30 minutes because we were like just constantly getting off topic because chat is too funny. Basically, we talked about whether we should only allow adults in the community and how to moderate that. After that, I showed them off a cat game, and I became really wide for some reason. I was like fucking stretched as fuck. Welcome back from timeout, Stellar Unit. Welcome back. After I showed them some cats, we played another game that I was like trying not to shit talk very bad. And then at the end we played Balatro, and I finally managed to beat one of the challenges that I was struggling with last Balatro stream. So everything happens. It's alright, Stellar Unit. I'm sorry that I had to time out you, but you know. Ban everyone. Ban the kids. I don't know, I don't want to ban them, but basically we want to aim for a more mature community. Wait, I should actually add B18 plus to the rules. Oopsie. I haven't yet, because I forgot to even adjust the rules. Hot pink glasses. I dig it. Okay, now just need to make the shock patterns. Okay. I'm going to use the same white as from here, actually. And fought against horse heresy. Ban everyone, make sure. How do we exactly find out they are 18 plus? We don't. We just hope they will fucking leave after I start drawing too many tits and ass. That's my only fucking game plan. I don't know how else to appeal to adults because you see, I'm a fucking unprofessional goober. And you see the content I make, like kids fucking like it because my avatar is cute and fucking bright. I don't know what else to do except draw a lot of fan service, even if I don't feel like it. What's really funny is that like people looked at me and they thought, oh my god, this person could never draw porn. And I'm like, bros, I had a porn account for 3 years and it had way more followers than my current VTuber account does. I was in the mines. They're kinda right, your character is awfully cute. That I know, that's why I'm trying to get a redesign, but nothing hits. You do you and just have fun. Oh, thank you very much, Kenak. You know how to get into a streamer's good graces, I'll tell you that. Oops, almost forgot the tooth here. There we go. And almost forgot the bow here. There we go. Anything else? Okay, so I need to fix this bangs. Fix these bangs. Big bang, big bang. Oh fuck, that fucking ad is so stupid but it got stuck in my head. Okay, I think that's it. Wait, no. Okay, actually it is. Now we are going to color the lineup. I'm feeling like this orange actually. Let's try it. Set it to linear burn. No. Maybe the brown? No, too dark. Maybe color blend? No, no. Maybe this purple. Ooh, the purple looks nice. The purple looks actually nice. Now let's do some airbrushing to make the face look. Maybe orange. Yeah, okay. Okay, I dig that. There we go. And wait, I missed something again. Oopsie. I missed the detail of this. There we go. No. Not good, not good. There we go. I think that works. That works. Wait, hang on. Snom eventually make a more older model. I'm trying to. I cannot come up with a good redesign. Wait, did I commission the wrong profile? Have you seen the Transformers animation movie, the recent one? I did saw Transformers 1. I have thoughts about it. It was a good movie, but they ruined Bumblebee, and I have so many thoughts about Megatron. Snow, make a channel on the Discord for redesign suggestions. Good thing, actually. Looping the rooms. Russian cover. Yeah, I kinda need proper alternative outfits. Yeah. I think Cappy is a moderator, so he can make a new channel for character redesigns if he's here. Big yawn. What are your thoughts on the Megatron? Okay. Hear me out. This is an issue in a lot of. This is an issue in a lot of series. It's not an issue in Transformers Prime, however. It is an issue in IDW comics, and in Transformers 1. Why? Megatron. Okay, so backstory of Megatron. People don't know, but in a lot of iterations, he was first and foremost a miner. When he was born, most Transformers were forced to work as a specific role depending on what alt mode they were born with. So they couldn't like switch professions even if they wanted to. Fuck, hang on, I spit on my tablet, oops. They couldn't switch professions even if they wanted to, and Megatron protested that. He was a philosopher and a poet, and he wrote a lot of freedom poetry and political manifestos. So they wanted to fucking kill him. And Megatron rebelled. Megatron started an entire revolution together with the Seekers. Basically, he started a revolution because he didn't want to be like forced to work as a miner his whole life. He wanted for Transformers to be able to work in whichever profession they wanted to, despite the way they were born. The problem is, I think midway through each comic or each he wanted freedom, exactly. The problem is, in each iteration, the writers halfway through the story realized, oh no, we made him too sympathetic. Quick, we need to make him do a random evil so that so that we can justify him being an antagonist. In the comics, first he said, and I think in a really good way, he said we can't just do reform through elections. We need to cut it out at the root, because otherwise it will be the same system under a different name, and Optimus disagreed. But then Megatron did an entire genocide. Same way in Transformers 1, he was really good-natured, he was like really individualistic, he pushed Optimus to think for himself, and then randomly in the middle of the movie, he turns evil when he meets the Seekers, because for some reason, the writers remembered, oh shit, wait, we need to make him evil and randomly aggressive. And that's what they did. That's why I have issues with both Transformers 1 and IDW. Megatron got rejected from art school! Snommot is a dictator and already way ahead of Sea Bunny's subjects. It was always deep. Yeah, it was always deep. Didn't miss anything, just me info dumping about Transformers instead of drawing. I'm sorry guys, this is like I think this is my lifelong special interest, okay? I never collected the toys because first off I live in Croatia, and second off I don't take care of physical things. Physical things don't mean a lot to me, especially collector things. So I don't see a point in it. Eventually, I would have liked to collect the comics, but I don't think it's worth it either. I feel like a lot of writers run into that issue whenever they try making an evil freedom fighter. Exactly. I think the problem is, I think, I can't remember, but in G1, Megatron was cartoon evil, and that was fine. But then, in the other iterations, they're okay, he has humble beginnings, but then randomly turns evil. The thing is, in IDW, Optimus was kind of as evil as Megatron, except he was portrayed as a protagonist. Why? They both use the same Wolfa tactics, they both use propaganda. I mean, fucking Optimus was a cop. So they both are morally, not good people, except Optimus was always shown in a bit more benevolent light. First off, because he's the protagonist, is an Autobot, etc. And second off, because they always had to make Megatron more cartoonishly evil to make Optimus look good in comparison. That are my Transformers hot takes. Did you know they didn't like the idea of the female robots? Only the most professional conversation in their streams, exactly. Yeah, I know. RC was very okay. So there was RC, and she appeared in more, I think, animated adaptations. Elita 1 actually, I don't know why they skipped out on Elita 1 in Transformers Prime. Actually, I think if I remember correctly, they introduced Elita 1 later on. I don't remember. RC was there. Elita 1, okay, Elita 1 doesn't have controversial beginnings, but RC does have controversial beginnings because she was like trans femmed. You nailed it, thank you. I was worried that someone would like call me out and say that I am glorifying dictators or like glorifying genocide because I think Megatron is a good character. Welcome, Doggy is back. You missed an entire conversation about Transformers. I feel like Megatron is attack first, talk later, and Optimus talk first, attack later. That's a problem though. It wasn't like that. Megatron used to be talk first, attack later. However, they tried to fucking kill Megatron, and then Megatron was like, okay, fuck this negotiation shit. I'm just going to fucking kill them. Missing Zero, thank you very much for the follow. Okay, let's get back to the commission! I'm not worthy of your storehouse of knowledge. What's up, what was that? What do you mean? I'm just like saying what I remember from the comics. I'm like, a storehouse of knowledge. The thing is, I would be considered a fake Transformers fan. I didn't read... They're still rambling. I am. Sorry. I will finish soon, I swear. The thing is, I would be called a fake Transformers fan. Why? I didn't watch G1, I didn't watch Transformers Armada, I didn't watch Transformers Energon. I half watched Transformers Animated. I'm not a too huge fan of it, even though I think it's good. What else? I didn't read any of the comics before Transformers Prime. I read half of Death of Optimus Prime. I didn't read All Hail Megatron and the first like beginnings of the IDW continuity. I didn't read the reboot of the IDW continuity after Lost Light ended. And what else? I forgot to catch up to the, what is it, Image Comics. Or like, no, the Skybound comics. I forgot to catch up to those, so I'm like missing a lot of lore, but I've picked up a lot through More Than Meets the Eye and the highlights and like some other like Transformers Wiki entries I read. I'm literally blown away because you actually know what you are talking about, and that is rare when it comes to Transformers fandom. I've only read half a comic series. Oh my god. Like, when it comes to toys, I would be shamed by any collector because, as I said, I'm not actually too familiar with G1 outside of some certain comics I've read. I love Windblade though. Like, if Windblade had any toys I liked, I would like get so many toys of her. I also like the Nemesis ship toy that I have, and I like the Flame Toy Star toy that I have. It's so fucking expensive though and so big. How would you make the backstory of Megatron and Optimus? I wouldn't because I'm not a good writer and I can't come up with stories at all. I've heard of some people said that the idea of female robots, the creator immediately killed the female robot. I don't know. I think Elita 1 like was a love interest for Optimus Prime, the obligatory love interest. However, as I said, I don't know. I haven't watched G1, so I don't know the origins of female Transformers. I only know that, like, Windblade was made. RC existed before Windblade, though. Windblade is my favorite. I keep mentioning Windblade because I really like her. Like, Saren Stone killed the first volume of Windblade. Okay, oh my god, enough yapping about Transformers. I need to start shading this. Oh my god, this is what chat does to me. They fucking derail me so much. Chat shouldn't be allowed to speak, honestly. Wait, what did I do? Oopsie. There we go.
We're showing our love to our dictator.
That's like our only privilege to talk. You can barely devote the What do you mean? You have freedom of speech in the chat? Halfway. It's monitored, but you have freedom of speech. Kinda. Actually, Kanak, I forgot to ask you, how do you know, like, what's your connection to Transformers? How are you into Transformers? Are you, like, more of a toy collector, or, like, a comic reader, or, like, a cartoon watcher? What do you mean, kinda? Hee that's for you to find out. And for me to know. Okay, what did I want to do? I forgot, oh wait, I forgot the 3 stripes on the tail again. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to butcher your design on purpose. Okay, and okay, I think I actually... Wait, no. I played with the toys and got into all of it. How I fell into Transformers, I watched a bit of Transformers animated, but I wasn't like actively following them. But I did watch it. Then I watched, okay, so this will sound funny, but I watched the German dub of Transformers Prime and I fell in fucking love. I was obsessed, especially with Soundwave. Soundwave, my beloved. I liked Ratchet as well in Prime. I think he had a good design and he was like cranky and stuff. I liked him. Oh my god, speaking of which, I don't know if you've read the comics, Kanak, but I just remember vaguely seeing Michael Bay movies as a child. Of course you watched in German. Hey, German was my first foreign language and I watched Togo and Kika, okay? Of course I watched it in German first.
What's your opinion on the Samurai Transformer?
Do you mean Drift? Do you mean Drift? Or someone else? What do I want to put a shading? Let's give it simple shading since the reference is also simply shaded.
I do know he was a helicopter then transformed to a samurai.
Bye bye, I'm a cappy. I do know he was a helicopter then transformed. What? If you're talking about the Bay movies, I have no clue. Kanak, could you like enlighten me? I'm so glad though to know that there's like other Transformers fans out there. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, like, I've got no one to talk to with Transformers. I already forgotten about it. I know one helicopter and his name is Whirl. He was a wrecker. I've not read the wrecker comics, however. He was a wrecker and he's like an Empurata victim, so basically they removed his hands, they removed his head and replaced it with like... They replaced his hands with claws and they replaced his head with just like a single eye. He was very violent. He was very violent and he liked to fight with... He had like big fucking machine guns mounted out to him. Yeah, so the Transformers, like, that's what Megatron, like, rebelled against, Empurata. That was a procedure done on political opponents. Soundwave is no, sorry, Shockwave is also a victim of Emporata. His left hand, I think, is replaced with a cannon arm, and his entire head was replaced with a single eye. That's done to people who, and also Shadowplay was done on him. Basically, they like disabled emotions on him. I don't remember if it was self-inflicted though, or if they inflicted it onto him. The details are fuzzy to me. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. A lot of the Transformers have like extremely like sad backstories, like tragic backstories. I'm not sure what happened to Starscream though. I'm not sure. Maybe he was always a jackass. Oh my god, okay, bye Kanak. Thank you so much for talking with me about Transformers. I hope you have a nice collab. I'll see you later. Bye bye.
So have you seen the animation of Transformers then?
There's several animations. Which one do you mean? The older animation, like episode. I didn't watch G1. I did not watch Generation 1. And I didn't watch Energon. I didn't watch Armada either. The first one I watched was Transformers Animated. I did not watch Generation 1. That's the like VHS tapes. I like Color Burn more for this, honestly. Okay. And a bit of overlay, I think, on top. No. Maybe more blue. Okay, maybe yellow then. No. Maybe pink. Ooh, pink works. Pink works. Okay, a little bit less. Something subtle. Okay, and now I think correction layer. Gradient map. So only comic. Yeah, I mean mostly comics. I had a blast too. Bye bye, Kanak. The art be looking great. I'm glad to hear that. Oh shit. Okay, the values are a bit skewed, but well, let's ignore that. I like this. Let's try this. Pin light as always. And only clip to this layer. Too much influence. This I like. So it was slime? No. Wait, windy looks good. Windy looks good. Okay. No, never mind. Wait, I need to turn off my Flux, I just realized. There you go. Okay. Last question, yes? Okay, I fuck with this one. Layer, new correction layer, level correction. I think more darks. More like that. I think more that. And I think one more. Let me zoom in so I can see on how it looks like. Okay, I think more contrast because it's way more vibrant on my monitor. What made you very interested in Transformers? I thought Sunway was hot. I thought the robots were hot. What do you want from me? I was a freak. I was a freak. No, this is too bright. No, I think it can be better without, actually. The level correction looks nice, but I don't think I like the rest. So that's... And let's actually add some little, like, glow to the glasses and shit. Wait, what did I do? There we go. Add glow. And we will make you a bit blue by the lower end. Maybe blue, more blue. Do a spin? Alrighty. Mima, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Wee! Wee wee wee! Okay, but like I've seen some of them, that's valid. When decreased price of headpads? I don't know. I need to make... Oh, one more spin? Okay. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Whee! Oh my god, my voice broke. Voice crack. Whee! There we go. There we go. Spin. Spin. No, actually, I will not do that there. I think, like, just a little bit on the tail now. Yeah, like that. And a bit on the horns. I think that's it. My spin got ignored. Sorry, I didn't see it. Whee! The economy is rough. Yes, it is. There we go. Sorry about that. Thank you for reminding me, King Bottle. I think that's it. Let me hide. Wait, no, let's not hide. Let me hide the references. Wait, maybe not. I'll keep that one, the tiny one. I want to. So let's put all of these into a folder as well. Whoop. Wait, no. There we go. There we go. Not fruit. Okay, what's going on here? Hang on, let me do some deleterino to make the edges clean. Obviously, I must have messed up when doing some erasing here. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Natsu. Welcome to the Sea Bunny Nation. Did your spin get it? Oh my god. Guys, I can't keep up with your spins. There you go. How spin. Spin. You guys are surprised by... Oh my god. Guys, do I need to start increasing the... Do I need to start inflating the price of do a spin? Do I need to start inflating the price of do a spin? Hmm? Merge selected layers. There we go. Let's do one of that, and let's duplicate this. And do one of purple. Opposing colors. There we go. No. No, spin is gonna get raised. Not again, please. No. No one pressed that spin. Okay, one more for you guys. Matt's not evil. Listen, Sammy deals with spam, like redeem spam, by turning them off. I deal with them by making them more expensive. This is gonna be add glow, and this is gonna be linear burn. You maybe color burn? Linear burn. And both of them too. Whoop. There we go. Maybe this one another color, maybe pink. No. What about this one? No. I'm struggling to find out. Maybe it's just too bright. Yeah, it's too bright. This is good. This is good. This is nice. And my signature. Oh, another spin? Wait, no, I did already. I only sent spin because I didn't know what it meant. It's not your fault, Mimo, it's chat's fault. Maybe instead of like working Wednesday, I should rename the streams to chill Wednesday, because the Wednesday streams are like always so quiet and like calm compared to, you know, usual. There we go. Wait, what's this? Select. Okay, just a layer that doesn't exist. Okay. Turn you off. And turn you off. And crop everything. You will get several versions. You will get without the outline, with the outline, and with the shading, and without the shading, like the shadows here. Mostly because we aren't playing chaotic games. You know, for a chaos game, Balatro is usually really calm. There we go. Nice. Let me save this. File save. And file save as PNG. Wait, no, I can actually do export. Export single layer PNG. Okay. There we go. I actually don't know when I will play the like chat suggested games. There's a lot on that list that I have to play, and I don't know when I'll start like doing them. Anyway, missing now. You just got an idea? What kind of idea? Oh, also my new short. Wait, let me. Okay, so let me take a break from drawing and let's just chat while I post my short to TikTok. How about that? You already did the idea? Oh no. What is the idea? What is the idea? Tell me. It's too late? Oh no. Oh no. No one can stop him now. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me, cause I'm having a good time, shooting stars curling across the sky. I forgot the words. I know the words. If like, can you make? Oh my god, hang on. Someone on, shut up. Someone on TikTok asks me something. Come on, open the fucking comments. I want to see the comment. Can you make a bouncy tattoo, pretty please? I will do that. I will do that. Let me, like... I will put that in game recommendations as a reminder to myself. What the fuck? Why is the German song on here? Kika Tanz alarm! I fucking hate you. I just noticed. Oh my god. I just noticed. You should have put on the like Bernd das Brot. That would have been amazing. Okay, hang on. Let me just upload this TikTok, okay? Behave while I upload this. Apparently, you're not supposed to schedule on TikTok because TikTok like hates that for some reason. It wants you to like manually upload, which like fuck you. Oh my god, I actually remember this song, which is the worst part. What the fuck did I queue for today? Stop doom scrolling, okay. Hang on. And there we go. Okay. VTuber, okay, I think I got all of them. Okay, it's been reposted. Have you guys seen it? What the hell is up with Schlatt in that pic? What picture? What picture? What fucking picture? Oh my god! I just noticed that's an edit of Jay Schlatt. Oh my god. I posted a reminder to myself in game recommendations. Wait, what? 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 Oh my god!
Fanboy
Sammy!
Sandwich just
Hi!
raided with 170
hi, welcome
viewers.
everyone! Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh my god, Sammy! Thank you very much for the raid. Hi, raiders! Welcome! Meow, 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 meow. Hi. Hi, guys. I'm Snommot. I'm a sea bunny VTuber, and I made Sammy's chibi model. And, yeah. I do art, I do rigging, and sometimes I play silly games. I just finished a commission right now, actually. Welcome new followers. Welcome the Mango Dude. Welcome Nikolai. Welcome Keezy. Welcome Peanut. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Oh my god, if Sammy sent a message, I probably missed it. Trashy VT, thank you very much for the follow. Hang on, if Sammy sent a message, I probably like missed it because it's buried by everything. Hi everyone, hi! Okay, I see Sammy now. Meow 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 meow. Wait, are you a sea bunny? Yes, I'm a sea bunny. Hello, welcome. Let me just like switch over to where is this? I drew this right now. I finished this commission right now. Thank you very much for the follow, lol VG. Thank you very much for the follow, Silver Fox. Thank you very much for the follow, D-Real Bestow. Welcome everyone to the Sea Bunny Nation. Thank you very much. Chibi is adorable. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. Do you also do the programming for that model? Yes, I did the rigging for that model. I did. I drew it and I rigged it. Do you not have to program? You don't have to program. You need to animate. You need to like deform and rig. Welcome, Elec9. Welcome to the Sea Bunny Nation. Welcome. We just finished with this.
Meow 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 meow
probably won't stay very long. That is completely fine. Your art looks amazing. Thank you so much. Wait, actually, so about Chill Wednesday. Yeah, actually, Sammy, if you need to do some like after stream, after care stuff, go do that. Raiders, feel free to like take a break, whatever you need to do. Be respectful of TTS. It's completely fine. Did I miss someone? Go Gosha, welcome to the Sea Bunny Army. Welcome. Elec9, welcome to the Sea Bunny Army. Thank you very much for the follows, everyone. You broke my notifications again. Gold King, welcome to the Sea Bunny. Welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here. We just finished here, and I was actually about to start working on my ultra mini model. So I'm done with this. I was about to start working on my ultra mini model, but I was first like chatting with someone. Oh my god, the sponge lounge is going to like go crazy. Let me open up the tiny model. Do a spin. They. Basically, this is the like tiny model I want to work on. It's all good. Your art is so cute. Thank you so much, Silver Fox. Anyways, someone redeemed do a spin. Do a spin means do this. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Whee! Spewing. There we go. That's a spin. That's a spin. And now it's dancing. Look at him. Look at him go. The purpose... Oh my god, the redeems are still going. Pansexual fanboy, welcome to the Seabun. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, sorry. I'm getting a bit lost. Blush? Yes, I'm blushing. The purpose behind this model would be to have a model that would just be controlled with a mouse, that would like lower the amount of resources I use during streams, so that I can actually do
To many people.
so that I can actually rig and draw complex models on stream. The problem is, like, when I was getting near the end of Sammy's rigging, the software started lagging so bad I couldn't work on it on stream anymore. Same with the art of my, like, attempt at a redesign. The file got so bloated by the end of it, I couldn't stream it because everything was lagging so much, and like Clip Studio even started crashing. Like, you guys don't realize, Sammy's model I think had about 300 I don't know, I think it's about actually
Comrades,
around 150
you are now stuck
layers.
with our dictator. You are welcome.
Are models resources like a high RAM usage or maybe a CPU or GPU thing? So, okay, there's several things when rigging. So when you are using Live2D, the thing is, the software is made in Java, and Java is a very memory intensive language. So memory accumulates while, thank you very much for the follow, Kutak. Welcome to the Sibani Nation. So while working with Live2D, memory just keeps memory resources just keep allocating, and the memory usage just keeps rising because the garbage collector doesn't work well. Another thing, I think they also have some memory leak issues, and also it's Java, it's slow, it's bloated. That's Live2D. With Clip Studio Paint, Java is still good though. Ads, now I can't hear you. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'll wait for you. I think this is the chaos. I don't have ads for some reason. It depends. Good idea. It depends. Ads sometimes trigger, sometimes they don't. Okay, so I need to remember. So Clip Studio Paint for when the ads stop, and then VTube Studio. I hope you guys will stick out because I actually want to like give these technical explanations. I'll stop when I can for— Oh my god! Thank you so much for the subscription, Missing Zero! Welcome to the Sea Bunny Secret Table! Secret War Room. Not the ads, please. I'm so sorry! I have the, like, ad counter all the way in the, like, upper corner of my OBS, so— Oh my god! Thank you so much for the gift sub! Missing Zero, thank you so much. Also, I will deliver you your commission after the stream, so don't you worry, don't you worry. Okay, 50 minutes until the ad break is over. Let me drink some lemonade. Oh my god, I was thirsty. Are the ads gone? For 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. This was like super bad timing for ads. I'm so sorry. I messed up. I'm an unprofessional streamer. I am the most professional, unprofessional streamer to exist. Snommot, are you good at coding? Are ads gone? It says 10 seconds. I will answer soon. Don't you worry. Okay, our ads. Okay, ads ended. Ads ended. Kutak asks, Snommot, are you good at coding? Well, I finished software engineering college, so I hope I'm good at coding. Hanno Glazer, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by. So where was I in the explanation? Oh my god, a washing machine ad. Basically, so I explained Live2D. It's about memory usage and Java. When it comes to Clip Studio Paint, the problem is, I don't know what Clip Studio Paint is written in, probably C++. Clip Studio Paint, the problem is probably VRAM and GPU usage, so like texture as well. Models, infamous Biovic. Models can reach up to like 1,000 layers in some like extreme cases. My own reached about 500 layers. And I couldn't merge stuff because I wanted to keep some effects, and I was like, it was a work in progress. When you merge stuff, you lose information. So yeah, Clip Studio Paint is just like a shit ton of layers on a huge ass file. Models are usually 8K pixels tall. So that's a lot, that's a lot. And you draw all those layers. Yes, I draw all those layers by hand. What else? So that's Clip Studio Paint, and on VTube Studio's side, so VTube Studio apparently doesn't have an efficient renderer. VTube Studio also uses a lot of GPU. I think VTube Studio uses both CPU and GPU and even network resources to connect to the webcam and like everything. So I think GPU to calculate... Actually, I think all of it could actually run on a GPU if they did the math. So basically, VTube Studio has to run a bunch of calculations every single frame, in every single second, to make the model move. Basically, all the like art you see, every single pixel is deformed or transformed to another point, and it needs to do all of that during runtime and the physics simulations as well. So that's a lot of load, especially for a GPU. Which handles the, I'm guessing, rendering, and I'm hoping it's parallelized. I don't know. I didn't like look at the VTube Studio information too much. Max the Catboy, welcome to the Sea Bunny Nation. Thank you so much for stopping by. What else? And also network resources. So I realized that like when I'm using VBridger, oh my god, it eats that shit up. And it can sometimes lag, and yeah, basically all of it is, it also needs to, VTube Studio also needs to interpret the tracking data it gets, at least like VBridger does. It needs to read in the input it receives from VTube Studio on mobile, then it needs to like interpret the data, map your face to like the parameters, and then send that over to VTube Studio. It's a whole process. Anyway, before I started like yapping about technology, I was finishing up the commission. Before I finished up the commission, I was yapping about Transformers lore for an hour. For a single, honest to goodness, I yapped about Transformers for an hour. I am cooked if I have an old GPU and a mediocre Wi-Fi. Sadly, yes. However, you can. There's several fixes. So instead of Wi-Fi, use. How do you request? You request using point redeem. So to get around the like limitations, you can use cable to, instead of Wi-Fi, to stream. My cables never work, and I use an old iPhone that has Lightning cables. So basically, I can't do cable. I need to do Wi-Fi. All these VTuber development skills good. No, okay. I'm glad you like the explanation. I like yapping. Renegade Stone, welcome to the Sibani Nation. Thank you so much for stopping following. So okay, so first off, use the cable. Use a cable. Don't stream over Wi-Fi. Use a cable. Sync it off. Try to get Ethernet instead of Wi-Fi for streaming. And GPU, so old GPU side, you can make VTube Studio run at a lower FPS, so you can make VTube Studio run on 30 FPS, which isn't too bad. And you can make VTube Studio render at a smaller size. You can also do OBS. You can also make OBS run on a more efficient codec. The quality will be a bit worse, but I think like you can stream in 720p. Basically, you adapt and do what you can. Could you try to run Doom on VTube Studio? Someone probably made Doom in like Live 2D. I'm not sure. Basically, yeah. I yapped so much. Hang on, I need to drink water.
The art on screen is one of the best Pisces I have seen.
Oh my god! Thank you so much. Yeah, this little goober is a model I'm intending to like make that is only used with a mouse, so it's mouse controlled, and if I were to offer it as a commission, it would be very cheap. I'm not sure if I will though. Basically, this won't be tracked normally, this will just use a mouse. I love screen and Pisces. Don't make fun of them. Typos happen. Anyway, my pen is back. So much I need to learn, but I love to do it and become cool like you people. Oh, no, you are cool, Thanos Glazer, for being here and keeping us company. We would not be cool without people like you. I forgot what I want to do. Okay, so the bases are all in here, I think. Let me check the sketch. Yeah, okay, so I need now to give the, like, little black thingies to this. I love that you've got the genuine skills for modeling and rigging. You're so good. No! Okay, like, real talk, I'm mediocre at both. Real talk, I'm mediocre at both. I don't mean to, like, humble brag or, like, seem like I'm putting myself down, but, like, I compare myself to professionals who are very specialized in one or, like, the other or both. And compared to them, I am really, like, still at a medium level. I am not there yet. I do want to be, however, my range of interests and like amount of work and other things I do is so broad, blah, I don't know, that I can't like dedicate myself fully to it to become a master. For your commissions, do you need an OC or do you make the character designs with the commissioners? So it depends. If you want a VTuber model, I can offer to design you one. However, I am not that good of wait, Renegade Storm, welcome to the Sea Bunny Nation. Sorry, I didn't notice. And Max the Catboy as well, welcome. Better and Better, which is awesome. Yeah, true. Yes, thank you very much. So I'm not the best character designer, I'll be frank. I'm trying to get better at it, but I've been like putting off my studies. So I'm not that good, however, it is offered as a service, but it is preferable if a character design already existed if you want to commission a VTuber model. Considering your broad range of skills, it's impressive how good you are at art and rigging. Because I was a shut-in during high school and all I did was draw for like 8 hours straight every day. Well, it's sad, but it's true. I can't even tell if song requests are working right now. Apparently they are. Do you use Linux? Never! Like, college just ruined Linux for me. And also I want my software to work. VTube Studio doesn't work on Linux. Clip Studio Paint doesn't work on Linux. What else? Like, Live 2D does, VTube Studio doesn't work on Linux. A lot of things that I use don't work on Linux. So I don't plan on using Linux. Maybe I should disable snapping for this. Okay, yeah, it looks better without snapping here. There we go. Makes sense. I always wonder how people come up with their OCs. That's why I was asking. Anamo Nom, welcome to the Sea Bunny Nation. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Linux is good for hobbies if you aren't forced into a school and you don't use any software that doesn't support it. Most art software doesn't support it. What's your relationship with the shrimp posture? Thanks for the reminder. I actually don't have that bad of a shrimp posture because I go to the gym and like exercise my back a lot, but I still suffer from it because I do sit a lot on the computer. Did that work? It did. But it takes a while, probably because there's been so many song requests. Neko, welcome to the Sea Bunny Nation! Thank you so much for stopping by! I didn't personally didn't stick with drawing as a hobby. I wouldn't know how to make my own character, but I do have loose ideas on what I would like and characters from other shows or VTubers that inspire me. Yeah, like as I said, I am bad at character design. I'm bad at character design, especially VTuber design. This current design was a complete lucky coincidence. I'm actually trying to commission keyboard, another person to make me a redesign because I'm struggling with coming up with one so much. I've made 7 different versions and none of them hit me. Good. Is VRoid Studio a good app to use if you have a VRoid avatar? I've seen a lot of people do really crazy things with it. It's like a blender, an easier blender to use. It's not optimized, it's not perfect, but it is really nice. Nothing works on Linux, that's true. Most things work on Linux. I don't want most, I want all, and I don't want to have to suffer while using an OS and spend more time making shit work than just doing and using shit. The problem with Linux is efficiency and ease of accessibility. I gotta find someone who can do it for me. There are a lot of people out there on VGen. I think you can even just search for character or VTuber design. I can try. Okay, good night, Stellar Unit. Thank you so much for being here. Have a nice night. Sleep well. I'm just yapping instead of working. Okay, that's one done. Wait, maybe I should like make some more like there. A small one there. Okay, that's good. Now for these, and now I will actually enable snapping. Bye bye, Kutak! Thank you so much for being here. Have a nice rest of your night. I actually didn't listen to metal a lot. I listened to some albums, I listened to some classical albums. Not classical, but like classic rock, I guess. I don't know. I listened to David Bowie, I listened to System of a Down. I liked System of a Down a lot. I didn't really like Alice in Chains. I didn't like Black Sabbath, etc., etc. I didn't like Red Hot Chili Peppers. I just liked SOAD, and that's it. I'm weird where I don't mind doing the maintenance. No. Other things work for other people, you know? For me, personally, I know I have a hard time, like, just doing stuff by itself, so having, like, things that make it harder to do stuff just stops me completely in my tracks and makes me very unproductive, which is why I prefer to not worry about that and just have something that works out of the box and is supported everywhere. Okay, I think that's a good pattern there. Yeah, that's a good pattern. Bowie speak and Loki and inspiration looks wise. Exactly! Bowie was so handsome and good. Hard rock, sure. I like hardcore electronic music the most. Is there a way to see the song queue? At the moment, no. Sorry. Spoken for is next. Talking about gym, what's your favorite back exercise? I think, I only do 3 back exercises. I do assist pull-ups, I do V-grip pulls, and I do lat pull-downs. I think I like lat pull-downs, bicep grip the most. Because it's a bit easier to do, it works out your arms as well as your back. However, I also like the V-grip because I can feel my entire back, like, growing with it. I don't do deadlifts because I don't have the stamina anymore to do really like exhausting exercises. And I don't have like that sort of regime because deadlifts and like bench presses, both of those take about 20 to 30 minutes to do for an entire set of exercises, for like these entire sets you need to do. So it's a bit too time consuming for me to do, like only like most of the training spent in 2 exercises. I also don't have a spotter, and those are like really hard exercises to do if your form isn't right or if you're unsure about the form. The only kind of deadlift I still do is Romanian deadlift, but that's more for the like lože, как se to kaže na engleskom, for the, how do you say the back of I like can't remember right now. I don't know what the fuck to do here with the colors. This is a bit too bright. This is a bit too, maybe like that, more pastel-y. Pastel works, yeah. Okay, I like that. Like a cool little mint. And then maybe I will put it as a layer on top. Maybe some green. Like slight cyan, like. And like that as well. Okay, that looks nice. Maybe a slight bit darker. And on top, a bit of pink, a bit of pink. Maybe a brighter pink. And a more magenta one. That's more reminiscent of the last redesign I tried to do. I think this needs to be subtle. 65, yeah. Let me check. You are not a medical student, so you don't need to know every Latin muscle term. So quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings! Wait, no, it's not hamstrings. Hamstrings are the... Is it hamstrings? No, it's not. It's not hamstrings, is it? It is hamstrings! Okay, yappy. It does want to it does suck when I want to game with my friends and they all want to play this stuff with kernel anti-cheat. That's why I don't play any, like, games with kernel anti-cheat. I don't play competitive games in general. And the socks. I don't remember what color the socks should be. No. Fuck. Maybe I should have separated the socks and the pants, but whatever. I will just do magic wand then. Oh! Thank you very much, Obtuse Corner, for the follow. Welcome to the Sea Bunny Nation! I would be better off not playing those games. Exactly! I think I want to do it like pink and blue. Pink and blue. This is just a test. I don't know. This isn't like an official... Thank you very much for the follow, KitKat. Welcome to the Sea Bunny Nation. Wait, where's the faded? Yeah, there they go. The darker blue looks better though. Maybe a bit of this one in the middle. Whoop. No. Better. Those injuries are a pain. I know. I think the worst injury that I got though, I got tennis elbow. For some reason, I wasn't even like drawing a lot. I got it in my left fucking hand, which is insane because I barely use it. I got the tennis elbow and I couldn't go to the gym for an entire month because it hurt so bad. Like, bruh. Just doing minimal shading here, honestly. I don't think I even want to have this model shaded. Wait, I don't want complete white here, actually. Maybe hot pink, like that. Oh, that looks cool, actually. That looks cool. And then the underlying gray could be slightly bluish. So select that and like drag it over that. Okay, that works. It looks cool. It needs more contrast though. I think the hoodie is just too light, which is a problem. Maybe it's better now. Snow, what would you do if you woke up one day and you had one missing leg? Immediately, actually, I don't know. I would get myself a cool-ass mechanical prosthetic. Restrain cause rhythm games. Okay, actually, I used to play Muse Dash, so I know how you feel. I know Muse Dash, oh baby, rhythm game. I don't care, it's the only rhythm game I like and play because it's so fucking satisfying to play. Let me just check my YouTube. Give me just one moment, please. Ah! Thank you very much for the look flying train. Sit back and enjoy Sea Bunny vibes. Honestly, this is the part where I would usually end streams, but I don't feel like it. So you're just going to like be stuck with me rambling for a bit more. Where's my collar? There's my collar. Collar. My collar. I don't know why I sometimes randomly do these weird voices. I think that's the... First off is the streamer influence, and second off it's the Vinny Vinesos influence. What the fuck is this? Wait, Control A, Control C, Control V. Drag to this folder. And flip horizontal. There we go. Ooh, that's a bit weird. Okay then. I'll deal with it later. Heavenly music, I suppose so. Oh my god! Why the fuck did the song... I'm so sorry. Why the fuck did the song info break? Hang on, I'm sorry. Tuna needs to be reset. How do I fucking Spotify open login page? Give me just a moment to refresh. These like stream things just keep breaking every once in a while and it's so fucking... Apply. Okay. Does it work now? I'm sorry, Tuna seems to have stopped fucking working. Authentication code. Okay, that's the authentication code. Settings. Oh, wait, Tuna. Tuna settings. Yeah, that's the request. Apply. Okay. Okay, come on, activate. Ah, why isn't it working? I hate tech difficulties. Okay, it finally works. It finally fucking works. There we go. I would love it if someone could like... Actually, no, never mind. Request whatever you want. Going back to the model now. What the hell did I do? Actually, I don't like that. I think... Maybe I just need to like... I don't know what to do with the hair here. This is a problem. I don't like the way gradients look. Like, I like these two lower ones. I don't like this one. But then I don't like this shit. Darken it at the top. Yeah, actually. Wait, I think I know what to do. I need to make a new layer. What is this? Okay, not that one. Okay, I need to make a new layer. No, okay, below this one. I need to make a new layer, like here. And just do this. And then clip it to everything. Wait, actually above this. This will be a weird setup of masks, so I need to select... What's this? Not this one. So I need to select this and this. Selection create, and here apply it as a mask. There we go. And I just realized here this peeks out a little bit. Need to clear that up. There we go. And I think this is actually too dark. There we go. This, okay, so layer below. Peeper has purple at the bottom and blue at the top. But it's usually this blue at the top and this pink at the bottom. And I think they're usually on overlay. Yeah. But I'll just do...
I'm gonna head out. Have a great rest of the stream, comrade Snom, and do what you want to do. Quote of the day: life is like a ship. Sure, there are storms and unexpected waves, but as long as you repair the holes and stay on course, you can make it to the edge of the world.
Thank you very much for the very kind and inspirational quote, King Bottle. Thank you very much for being here on the stream. I hope you have a nice rest of your night. Sleep well. So I think I will make this edge of the eyes here like this color. Is this the darkest blue? No, this is the darkest blue. And this will be, I think, let's just do the texture brush. A lot of dark, actually, like a lot of dark, then like this blue. And then which was it? I think this pink? No, it was this pink. This hot pink? No. This pink. I want it a bit brighter though. There we go. I like this. And tiny bit of glow at the top of the eyes. I always like doing that, so that, like when you raise your pupil, like eyes, the like irises aren't completely dark, and it also offers a tiny bit of contrast. Cute, isn't it? Boom! Welcome back, Mimo! Welcome back to the stream. Definitely, I think... Yeah, and the fronts of the eyes? And the backs, or rather like edges? No, okay, definitely should have made that on a new layer. Let's hide the hair. Where's the hair? Bald. Bald. Sorry, I'm a bit too big and I realize I keep like hiding. There we go. There we go. Snommot shrunk. Snommot shrunk so you guys can see what I'm working on better. This on overlay. It's barely visible. Soft light? Also barely visible. Hard light? I actually like this. I like this. Okay, this one.
Reminder to hydrate.
Yes, yes, thank you very much for the reminder. Oof, I drank my entire lemonade. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I think the eye bags should actually be like purple. Oopsie, wrong one. Maybe less opacity. Yeah, I want it to be subtler. Yum. Yum yum. I just noticed I'm missing a bit of... There we go, now it's filled in. Just coloring in some stuff here, and I'm actually like pretty fatigued. I should probably stop streaming. Because, like, you know, I'm not being entertaining. Let's just fix the outlines here, shall we? I'll use the Snommot pen for that. Go rest. Bald, why are S and D so close on my keyboard? I don't know. Go rest. I will. Let me just like finish up these peepers. Oh shit, I forgot to enable snapping. Ah, goddammit. Okay. Enable snapping now. Okay. Okay, now it's gonna be symmetrical. You know what? Actually, this might sound weird, but I love it when the models are bold, because that means you don't have to fucking deal with rigging the hair. Honestly, rigging the hair is my least favorite part of like making VTuber avatars, which is surprising because it's usually people's favorite. For me, my favorites are rigging the face and rigging the body. Hi, Peachberry Angel, welcome to the stream. You came right as we were finishing up, sadly. This needs to be darker. This just needs to be darker. Professional streamer. The sticky note doesn't work. It got broken during the last Sammy raid. It used to write dump. You don't know what you're doing? Me neither. None of us know what we are doing at any given time. At any given moment in time. Oh my god, okay, I really need to take a break. I think that's it actually, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why I went for so long. I guess because it felt a bit like dumb to me to end stream at like 2 hours and something. You saw this little guy now, and you saw the commission I was working on, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was very chill today, very calm today. Usually we are extremely chaotic. Just look at the stream yesterday. I do freelance art, so I'm bored. I have no commissions. You will get them. You will get them. You just have to put yourself out there. Like, I wouldn't have gotten my commissions if I didn't, like, just fucking put myself out there to anyone who would look at YouTube or, like, shit. I, like, post every single day so people can find me. You need to find your people. You need to, like, advertise. You need to do marketing. That's basically it. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Just chatting. Sorry, I don't have manual like switching. Does anyone have any raid suggestions? Raid? Right? Also, YouTube, thank you very much for watching YouTube. I will now end the YouTube stream. Because we on Twitch are going to raid someone, so thank you very much for watching YouTube. Bye bye.